Do you know what my secret goal is? Ending the power struggle in your relationship. Because so often there's an unbalanced power dynamic happening in our relationships, and I'm afraid people aren't aware of how damaging that can be. Dr. John Gottman studied thousands of couples, and he said in heterosexual relationships, when a man doesn't accept the influence of his partner, there's an 81% chance that relationship implodes. And this isn't about picking on men. There are women who can be controlling and dismissive, just like men can. The point isn't to make this about gender. The point is to remind all of us power and control and self-centeredness only lead to pain and heartbreak in our relationships. And if you feel like you're walking on eggshells, that's wrong. If you feel like you need to find the right words so that they don't disrespect you or demean you, if you feel like you have to yell to be heard, that's wrong. No one deserves to be manipulated or dominated. And if your partner calls you names, yells at you, dismisses your hurts, if they can't listen to you talk about your feelings without also feeling attacked and playing the victim and turning it around on you and blame shifting and gaslighting, if they punish your vulnerability, it's not just an emotional immaturity issue. It's a power issue. They are asserting dominance. They have to be in control, don't they? Watch what happens when you try to set a boundary or talk about your hurt. Watch what happens when you're vulnerable and you ask for them to love you in a new way. You're punished. They aren't accepting your influence. They're defaulting to themselves. And it's toxic and it's destructive, and a lot of times it's abusive. If your partner pressures you to do something sexually that you're not comfortable with, that's abuse. They aren't making love. They aren't concerned with your pleasure or safety. They are being controlling, and they are destroying this relationship. So I'm just here to remind all of us, the goal is that we pay attention to the red flags and end the power struggles in our relationships, whether it's large ones or it's just beginning to show signs of one, because you're an equal in this relationship. Your feelings matter. Your voice matters. Your needs matter. And your safety matters. That's what accepting the influence of our partner means. It means you matter to me. I value you. I respect you. I honor you. I would never want you to feel dismissed, neglected, hurt, disrespected, or abandoned. That's what love is. And if you aren't experiencing that, if you feel like your partner is dominating you, I would encourage you to, one, make sure that you get safe, and two, to speak to a professional about how to navigate this dynamic, regardless of whether you're planning on leaving or staying.